So I haven't done a Disney or theme park video for a while. Um, so I've been to both Disney, all the parks there, and Universal since all this rubbish with this virus has been about. So um, I can quite happily say that Universal is the better experience. You feel more grown up there. Um, you can wear a reasonable mask, so it's more comfortable for you to wear something that you're actually more comfortable in. I usually wear just a bandana with little ear loops that I wear on a motorbike, so it's very light and comfortable. And because of that, I managed to stay in the park for 7 hours. So Universal actually got more money and time out of me. Disney is horrendous. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm 5. You know, people are always poking at you about your mask, doing this, doing that, oh, it is awful, and there is really no need for it. Absolutely no need. The people in Universal were actually social distancing as adults. They knew which doors to go in and out. They didn't need to be told. You know, people wore their masks most of the time. They did take drinks when they were going along, but they did social distance while they were doing that. They weren't told they had to sit down and have their drink. You can walk about and take a sip of your drink and put your mask back on. It's so much better than Disney experience. And so I would recommend Universal over Disney right now. You know, they were letting children in with the little hats with the clear visors on if they were in their buggies. It was so much better for the children. It was just a whole round different experience. I really kind of enjoyed it, and we've just got back from Disney today. It's hot, it's humid, and really, to tell you the truth, don't go to the parks if you don't have to while the mask is in place. Really, really, really. It's not nice no matter what people tell you. Oh, you know, my kids are fine and everything. Well, no, you see kids crying and screaming about doing it, taking them off. Oh, it's horrible. So really, if you want a good experience at the parks, wait. But if you really do want to go, I would highly recommend Universal Studios. It doesn't feel far off normal. I know it seems odd because I don't wear a mask outside of the parks. I don't wear them shopping. I don't wear them anywhere. And even if they're mandatory in a place, I don't wear them. I've got a lung condition, which means I can't wear them. I've already had the virus back in February, and the other week I had a cold, a real honest to goodness cold. I was quite pleased about that actually, because it means my immune system's working properly still. And yeah, I still found Universal fairly normal, and I really enjoyed the day there, and I really didn't enjoy my time at Disney anymore. I feel like people are looking at me all the time, making sure you've got your mask on, when sometimes they slip, sometimes that happens. You know, as human beings, I don't care what people do. You know, if I saw somebody walking around in the park and their masks were down, I would just walk across from them, give them 12 foot. You know, that's what adults do. You're never going to be safe from a virus, so don't be fooled. You know, you still see these people wearing their masks and going into the bathroom and not washing their hands. I mean, they don't wash their hands. Please. Anyway, that's my rant for today, I suppose. Here's fishes. It's quite odd because I put some younger fish in here the other day, and I think Victor ate one. And if you can see, I've got very, very tiny fish in here that have been in here for a while. It easily fit into his mouth and he was fine. But it seems if you put a new one in there, he will eat it if he can. So there's a little thing. If you have an angelfish, do make sure that your fish are not bite-sized. And bite-sized could be as big as a fair-sized guppy. So just be very, very careful.